flips a trap, flip the raps, flips a trap, flip the raps, flips a trap. Flip the raps, flips a trap, flip the raps, flips a trap, flip the raps, flips a trap. Flip the raps, flips a trap, flip the raps, flips a trap, flip the raps, flips a trap.
Ah, I really wish I could, like, I've said this before, but I really, really wish I could, like, just take this image. This is a screenshot from Jaspion, it's a Sentai show. I wish I could take it and, like, show it back into the past, into, like, what's it called? Like, creepypasta image, like, original, like, creepypasta image fucking central. And just like implant this one in there so that like people would use it as like a screamer and just like as a scary image, because this thing like is really creepy. Like as a kid I liked it, I thought it looked cool, but also at the same time it kind of like freaked me out, which is like sort of I have like a fondness for it. Did I lower the volume on this stupid thing? And yeah, it's just like it's like it's a fucking kaiju. It's supposed to be like it's like a kid's drawing that like came to life. It's like so the monster of the episode in one of the like early episodes of Jaspion, and it's horrific. It's really weird. All right, let's finish Rayman. It was also like I was looking for like evil themed like funnel vision images, and that was like the closest I got like to evil. I don't know, just like vaguely like, you know, it's like the end of the game. This is like the scary Hoodlum fortress. It's evil, whatnot. Hello Lua, hello the pissed off Brit. Are you a recurring thing? I've never seen in my life. Is this a new bit? Is this someone I know being stupid? I have no idea. I've never seen you. That's scary. Alright. There is not much game left. And oh right, I don't have the fucking hentai micro open. What's it called? There's not much game left anymore. There's not much Rayman 3 like remaining to play. And if this like ends today, I have an idea. Oh my god, is that oh 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 um um okay. I don't remember this at all. Let me just like not and make this full time true. Huh? I'm being messaged. What now? What could this possibly be? Okay, good. It was my mom. Very like good, like start of the day. Very, oh my god, what is fucking happening? Very good, like, uh, wow. Very good, Dr. Dan. Very good, what's it called? Today was a very like, just, I don't know, it was a peaceful day. And, the main thanks, André. The main thing that, like, really, like, my mood has been pretty good today, and, like, the biggest contributor to it is that, I got Ship of Arcanian, you know, like, the fucking Zelda recompilation thing, like, Majora and Ocarina, I think, as well. It's, like, Ship of Arcanian, like, two Arcanian, some shit like that. It's, like, annoying. It's, like, an annoying, like, naming scheme. What is fucking happening? It's like, it's the same compilation that I used to stream Majora's Mask when I first did it. And, but I got the updated version of it that works with the randomizer. And, that I've been, like, wanting to do that for, like, some fucking time. Zelda 64 recompiled is, like, the main one that people use. But that one doesn't work on my computer because of, like, the DirectX or whatever, 12 doesn't work on my PC. Because it's, like, shitty and old. But somehow, this is not supposed to be this fast. This is like a fucking frame rate problem or something. Somehow, like, I managed to, like, get the new version of to ship. Jesus Christ. I managed to get, like, the new version of to ship working. So I can actually, like, I've been wanting to, like, try, like, streaming the Majora's, like, randomizer for, like, a little bit. And now I can. And it's like, yeah, it's good. And there's a bunch of, like, new features in that, like, new version of 2-Ship as well. Like, the Song of Double Time. You can make it work, like, in the 3DS, like, part of Majora, where, like, you can choose where, like, when to go. And, I don't know, it's really cool. It's not, like, it's not super necessary, like, to play the game. Like, I don't need any, like, extra quality of life for Majora, really. I can play that game, you know, like, at face value with its, like, awful fucking problems. But it's, I don't know, it's just really cool. It's just really cool that, like, you know, for the randomizer, like, for one, is, like, the main thing. But also just, like, there's, like, a mod for, like, the Razor Sword being, like, over the Gilded Sword, which is really cool. And it's just nice. That made me, like, happy. It was, like, a rare fucking dub because, like, no modern, like, old game compilations, like, ever work on my PC. Like, the Banjo one doesn't work on my PC and shit. I honestly, it's, like, a nightmare scenario. It'll be, like, the worst thing ever if... I guess not the worst thing ever, but it'd be really sad if the Just a Radio Future decompilation happens. Like, if Just a Radio Future recompilation is, like, made, recompilation, whatever, it's made, but then it doesn't work on my computer as it currently is. That would, like, make me cry. That would make me, like, upset. Because I've been also wanting that for, like, really long. And I love that game. You know, I always loved that game, but now that I've actually played through all of it, I love it more, I guess. Like, I actually enjoy, you know, playing it on top of enjoying the music and the aesthetic and all the, like, stuff in it. And, wow, what a cool part of the game. I really did not remember this. Let me, my mom wants me to check, like, a thing. No music, huh? That's really great. What a cool, like, I guess they want you to, you know, like, be on this, like, fresh on the fucking action. Like, they expect you to do this fucking part of the game right after you beat the horrible machine. And, you know, you, like, not, like, 2 fucking play sessions apart. Jeez, it does so much damage. It's too fast. I'm pretty sure, like, some sort of frame rate problem is going on with this. It's not supposed to be this fast, I don't think. Doesn't seem right. Drink. But yeah, Ship for Kenyan, pretty neat. Again, I wish I could use Zelda 64 recompiled, because that's just the better one. It's straight up just better. There's more support for it, there's more mods. I wanted to find a Dark Link, like, costume mod, but I couldn't for 2-Ship, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I'll probably stream somewhat soon Majora Randomizer, see what it's like. See if I like it, honestly. Because I never really played a randomizer of a game, I don't think. Like, yeah, I think I haven't. And I don't know. It seems like it could be very not my thing. It seems like it could be absolutely insufferable. But I'll try it, because I love Majora. Jesus Christ. Also, of course, what inspired me to, like, try again to, like, get 2-Ship running was, you know, Grapefruit's Majora's Mask stream that he's been doing. Which, those have been pretty, like, cool. Last stream that he did, like, the chat got too, like, backseating. Because, like, he was trying to, like, do some stupid shit with the beams in that game that you can't even do. He was under the impression that, like, those, like, holes in the wall you put bugs into, you put a beam into. And he was just, like, looking for water in the game. And I actually didn't know water is very hard to come by in that game. Like, I never really thought about it. A lot of bodies of water in Majora that you can't actually, like, put it in a bottle and, like, use it. But he was just, like, wandering around looking for water, just doing, like, essentially, it was not even a side quest. It was just, like, a random 20 rupees, like, chest thing. And everyone was, like, giving him directions and shit. And he was like, that got a little too far. And that was funny. Ow. What is fucking happening in this here video game? I guess we won? We won. We won. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, it's the Leptis. I guess? Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, forget about this shit. This freaky shit.
By the power of the ancestral star, I invoke thee, Oletis, bringer of night and father of the Canary people. Approach and give me your power.
Should I, let me raise this, I guess. I didn't even realize. Whoa. What a disgusting character. I can't believe that he's, like, half of the final boss, like him and André. He sucks. Oh, okay. Is this when the dialogue happens? The iconic dialogue? No, not yet. I couldn't. Okay, there's not even music playing. That's great. This part of the game has really good music. Also, I'm screaming. I'm sorry. This part of the game has really, really good music. I can, like, hear the reverberation. Or not reverberation. I can hear the, like, bass of my own voice. Like, as I talk. It's probably awful on the microphone. I'm sorry. Okay. Tower of Leptis. Here it is. Does it look and sound good? Is it all good? Oh my god, is this a beautiful environment I see? Oh shit. It is a beautiful environment I see. Is that supposed to be like a shell? Like a sea shell? Snail? Sea snail shell? Oh. Disgusting little pig. I will miss it. There is really very, very, very little game left here. I think that I'm gonna play the... Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, I forgot. This is a long section. I thought... Huh, no, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of enemy encounters here. This is the rooms that I, like, was mentioning. They just throw, like, 30 hoodlums at you, like, of all different types. And you just gotta, like, beat them all. Which is kind of annoying. A little bit. Oh, cool. I can't believe they really disappointed me with the whole, like, not every time that a hoodoo is on screen, the hoodoo team plays. That's fucked. Is it gonna sing? Oh yeah, I thought it was really funny. I don't even remember if anything prompted it or it was just like he just like brought it up. But Puku was like talking to me earlier, and he just said like, by the way, did you like I just noticed that fucking Deltarune only goes up to 30 frames. Like it only runs at 30 frames. I was like, yeah, and also it's like not widescreen like ever. And I thought it was really funny. It was just like, this game sucks. Kinda does. It kinda does suck, doesn't it? I wonder why. I guess Undertale was 4x3 because it's supposed to be emulating like an old NES game / RPG Maker game. You know, it's like fucking Mother 1. But Undertale, I don't know. Deltarune is more like Earthbound. It's supposed to be... I guess Earthbound... Wait, never mind. Earthbound isn't widescreen. You get what I mean, though. Like, Earthbound is a more fucking... What is happening? Earthbound is a more technically advanced game. And yet... why is this the end game boss? Okay. And yet, they didn't add in fucking widescreen or anything. It's so strange. Like, why? Why not? Oh my god, I forgot about that. Is that supposed to be the Leptis? I've completely forgot about that scary, like, fucking monster growl sound in the music. It's really cool. It sounds like a drill mixed with like a man going... Rawr! Okay. Frightening. I really hope the power doesn't go out. The power went out earlier today. Probably because it's like rainy and like it's like very cloudy and like rainy and gray, and I don't know, it probably fucked with like the electricity, or they were just like drawing up some wires. I don't know how fucking electricity works, but I hope it doesn't happen again. I see. What's all this then? God. Yeah, I thought that the fucking tower of Leptis was like just that one room. There's like one specific room from this that I remember is like the rising lava one. It's not even lava, it's this evil red goo. That's the one room that I remember. Is just like, it's a big platforming section, like upwards, and like the music rocks. This like, I forgot, I thought that all these like gauntlet parts, like these you know, like fighting hoodlums shit rooms were like part of Hoodlum HQ. But no, Tower of Leptis is its own thing. Which only now I realize, like only now I sort of think about this environment. It's kind of cool. It's like André and Reflux like summon the Leptis, which in turn summoned the Tower of Leptis into like right here. Like this entire tower, they like spawned it on top of their like base with the scepter. And then of course they put in a bunch of fucking like mechanical, I guess not even that much, but like, you know, they put in their like boxes and barricades, because that's just what hoodlums do. They populate any fucking environment that they're in with all of their like tricks and like wood scaffolding and structures. Pretty neat. I never realized that. I mean, certainly maybe I've realized that before, but I forgot about it because, again, I don't remember shit from the end of this game, or just like from the later parts of this game. What is this? I'm being notified that my string has exploded. Am I even streaming? Hello? I can't see my chat move. Is that normal? That good? Is it supposed to be not doing that? The fuck is this? We updated terms of service. I don't care. Leave. Oh, okay. No, it's normal. Huh. Hi, Lua. What? What happened? Could you not send messages? What was... What's happening? I'm scared. That looks like eyes. That's scary. Look at that. Actually, I think those are supposed to be eyes and things. You ever, like, do that? Ever look at wood? Like, it's sort of, you know, like, refined wood or whatever. And it has those little... Even regular trees have it, but, like... You know, it looks like little weird eyes on the pattern of the wood. And you, like, look at it and you're scared because it looks like eyes. I did that. I had a very vivid imagination and, like, was scared a lot when I was younger. Huh? This is back here? Yeah, it is. Oh! The stupid little flying enemy team. This song that's playing, it sucks. It's pretty nothing. Showing that everything is working. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Ow. Yeah, here it is. Here they're doing it. Just rooms full of like every type of hoodlum. Cool. I mean, you know, the combat in this game, it's like, it's okay, but I don't know. I feel a little. I remember feeling some fatigue when like every room at the end of this game was just every hoodlum like back to back, like just gauntlet after gauntlet. It kind of like weighed on me. You know, I haven't played it myself, but like looking at Psychonauts 2, it kind of looks to have the same problem. Like Psychonauts 2 has a more like fleshed out combat system than the first one. Like the first one was really basic PS2 like platformer combat. But in Psychonauts 2, the combat is like a little more involved. But like, it looks like they just do it so often that it gets annoying. Like, the combat encounters are just like kind of constant in that game, and they only have like 7 enemy types or something. Like, they don't have that much variety really. Like, it's the, you know, the sensors like are everywhere. Then they have the little things that carry weights. They have the bad mood. And I don't know, it just like, it just kind of seems to repeat itself a lot. Like, they have the little goopy things you burn. It has like, you know, ranged enemies. And also it's so like, I don't know, it feels very call and response design. This is the best way I can describe it. It's like, okay, here is the fire enemies. Just use the fire ability. Equip the fire and, oh my god. Yeah, this room is specifically what I was thinking of. Equip the fire ability and, you know, burn the little guys, the flying weight enemy, get the fucking telekinesis power and like, you know, pick up their weight and throw it back at them. It just feels kind of like a checklist of like, I don't know. It just feels like a checklist of like, again, call and response to the enemy like variety, to the enemy types. And it's not like a bad way to do it. It's like, you know, it works, but it doesn't feel, I don't know, exciting or anything. It feels kind of boring. And also just the enemy designs themselves in that game are really, really boring. Like, I like the idea that they're supposed to be, you know, various like mind things. Like, they have the bad ideas, they have the doubts or whatever, they have the regrets, the sorrow. But like, I don't know, what the Are they dying? What the fuck is happening? I like the idea of it, but like, I don't know. In practice, Psychonauts 2 is just such a boring game. Honestly, Psychonauts 2 is really like... It's not like truly terrible. It could have been worse, honestly. But it's just really, really boring and uninteresting, like, to me. Like, the characters, the minds you're going to, like, the characters that the minds belong to, the, like, minds themselves are, like, so, like, limited in that game. And, like, the main plotline of it is kind of like the one thing it has going for it, and it's not a very good plotline, I would say. The first Psychonauts is just significant, like, even though it's a jank PS2 game, it's just significantly more charming and interesting and, like, for its time, like, I don't know, something. It's, like, charming and, like, something. Whereas, like, Psychonauts 2 is, like, technically impressive, like, you know, the graphics and everything, cool. But, like, it feels kind of hollow, I don't know. And I know that I'm not the only person that, like, thinks this, because there's, like, a popular little review of it that, like, is also about that, how it sort of feels a little, like, empty. Like, the shitty camp children in the first Psychonauts are so, like, they're memorable in how wretched they, like, look, and, like, their little stories are, you know, varied and unique. And then in Psychonauts 2, the little interns are the worst fucking characters in the game. They do nothing. Their designs are absolute dog shit. Like, they don't even look like they're in the right game. They just look like fucking Flapjack or something. They look boring and lame. And, oh god. And, it's just bad. It's just stupid. Okay. I think, oh yeah, look at that. They have a hoodoo protecting a hoodmonger, and then a hoodoo protecting that other hoodoo. It's pretty silly. Oh, fucking kill me already. 4 times this is in the game, and not one of the 4 times is it fun. This is awful every single time you do it. Sucks. What was I saying? Psychonauts. First one good, second one not so good. Yeah, it's true. It's just, I don't know. It's just really boring, the second one. Just lame and boring, and like, it feels like it's playing it safe. And I don't like it. It was a very bad first impression too, because I did not know. I didn't like Psychonauts until really recently. And I only like started learning of Psychonauts when the second one had come out. And like, I saw the second one first. And I was like, this is ugly and kind of boring. But like, the idea I kind of like. And then I watched the first Psychonauts and I was like, oh, the idea can be done well too. Oh, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is just a really cool game. And that was how I sort of like came to like Psychonauts. It's really cool. I want to stream at some point, but it's a commitment. It's a jank game and it's like long-ish. And it's a lot of story stuff, so like, you know, a game that has, honestly, even this game, honestly, just even Rayman 3, when the characters like stop the fucking gameplay to like talk a little bit, or just when they're yapping like, you know, over me, it's really like distracting. And Psychonauts would be like that tenfold, because it's like full of like story and little dialogue bits. Yeah, man, this is fucking awful. I was gonna say recently, not recently, like, I don't know, I want to say like maybe like a year ago, or like, I don't know, I'm gonna give like 9 months ago. It's about a year almost. Just a little while ago, I was doing a replay of this game on VCs again. Like, I wanted to replay this game, you know, since like streaming it, the second time I ever like replayed it. My second like full replay of this game, I got up to like, I think the Bog of Murk and stopped. Like, I got really not very like far into it and just stopped playing it. And it was sort of like, I don't know, it felt like fatigue a little bit. Like, I was sort of exhausted at the idea of playing this game. Again, this game is like very breezy up until like the snow part. But these parts are really like annoying. These like later parts of the game. I didn't remember there being so much like bad of this game. Like, I forgot about the 4 fucking shitty shoe races. I forgot about some of the more annoying like platforming sections and like enemy bits, and it's very imperfect, more imperfect than I originally like remembered. What the fuck is this? Is it that? There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Was that a Tinsy that I got? Oh, this is the song that I really like also. It's pretty intense. I was thinking about this with Banjo-Kazooie. I was watching Wyatt's Banjo-Kazooie in one go stream. The end, I've talked about this many times, is like the end of rarer games are always very like weirdly serious. Oh no, I don't have to be doing this shit. The end of rarer games are like always very weirdly like serious, like compared to the rest of the game, and the like very chipper tone. Like the end of Conker's Bad Fur Day is, you know, super like moody and shit. But also just like the end of Banjo-Kazooie, like the top of the lair is really like atmospheric and quiet. The end of like the, you know, like Donkey Kong Country games, what the fuck, was always pretty like spooky as well. And that's like really cool. And this game sort of has a similar thing. I mean, well, a lot of games, you know, have like a more dramatic like final act to them. Oh, is this a flight? I can never tell the fly and the rocket apart. It's pretty bad game design, I won't lie. You know, the end of a game is always like more dramatic than the start of it. But particularly in Rayman 3 here, it very much reminds me of like a rare game. Like just the way that like, you know, the whole game has been just fucking around, and all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, Andre's actually gonna take over the world. You gotta stop him. And like, you know, the music here is like all serious and shit and like tense, and it's fun. I like it. It's like, it feels like a big serious thing. What a fucking concept for the Rayman franchise, like taking itself like seriously, like having like a moment of like just, you know, seriousness and like, oh shit, we gotta like stop the bad guy, instead of just like fucking constant hyperactive fucking like slapstick and like kazoos playing like Origins and Legends. Origins, pretty gross. I almost like want to feel like I almost feel tempted to like in a boomerish way be like, games don't like take themselves seriously, like and don't like treat the overall like threat of the game seriously anymore. But I literally don't like play enough like modern-ish games to know if that's true or not. Like I just don't. But like, I don't know. You know, you always like hear people like complain that indie games aren't serious enough. I remember this being a thing of The Messenger, actually. People complaining like, oh, I expected this game to like be just like a proper like Ninja Gaiden like spiritual successor, and for it to have like a serious story, or just for it to like take itself seriously and like have a cool like you know, world. And then the dialogue is all fucking self-aware. This like shopkeeper guy just keeps like making quips, which I can like, with The Messenger specifically, I can kind of see it like being a little put off by the super self-aware shopkeeper, but it doesn't really like bother me. Like I guess I don't give a shit about Ninja Gaiden even 1%, but I also don't particularly like think for that game it like had to be serious. Like, I don't know, the serious plot of The Messenger is not like the best thing about it, really. It's like, it's very charming, and like the worlds and environments are fun and whatnot, and like the little, you know, scenarios you go through. But the overall like serious plot of the little world and the messengers is like, it's okay. What is this? For some reason this room is also memorable to me. Oh, are these footprints supposed to be of the... Hello? Are these footprints supposed to be of the Leptis? They look like bird footprints, and like in the statue of the Leptis, that's kind of what its hands look like. So maybe those are like its digits? Its digits. Ah. I really like the scary fucking walls with the faces and the eyes and shit. Shit. Pretty cool. What is happening here? This is fake? What is... What's that floating? Can I can't reach that. What the fuck is that? Oh. What is that floating shit? That's not... Okay, that's just a mistake. Okay. Good to know. I wonder if that's because of the PC part or the, like, Better Rayman 3 add-on. It's weird. I don't remember. I don't know what this is. I don't think I can reach this. Like, even at its slowest. It's... No. What? Is that why this room is memorable? Because it's shit? Can't go back to that. Oh yeah, I also, I found out, I've located the problem with Loco Roco 2. Like, why it was, like, the audio was overblown and bad. As it turns out, it's, like, partially the fault of PPSPP and OBS. Because OBS's audio capture, which is still in fucking beta, is awful. It's an awful fucking feature. It barely works. It barely worked a while ago. It just recently started being more, like, actually functional. And it's still, you know, I guess, like, PSP is, like, a weird, like, emulator. It's, like, intensive. So it has, like, weird audio issues with OBS audio capture. But the solution is just don't audio capture it. Just do a desktop capture. Which means that Puku's audio, you know, can't be, like, compressed or, like, limited. But that's how we streamed for the longest time anyway. So just one more like that won't change anything. And it just means we can actually play the game. Because I was really excited for, like, playing that game again. What is this? What is this garbage? Can't do that. Not high enough. Can I get on top of that? No. Man, I wish that this camera, like, worked in literally any way, shape, or form. Okay, up that shit. What? It doesn't go low enough. That's silly. Oh, you can ledge grab it. Okay. It couldn't have been just a little bit lower to, like, give me some confidence about that. That's like in fucking End Is Nigh when there's some oh, right, I need to lockjaw. When there's, like, some platforms that, like, you can, like, ledge grab to them, but it really doesn't look like you should. Like, by all fucking, like, means of, like, logic and, like, what the hitboxes actually look like, you should not be able to, like, grab the ledge. And yet you could. There was, like, one room in Anguish or whatever that... there was one... chocolate toothpaste? That sounds disgusting. There was one room in Anguish that really fucking pissed me off because of that ledge, like, thing. And, honestly, this game's ledge grab, almost the same. I gotta remember to raise the audio when I'm near, like, the end of final boss. Are they talking? Is that reflux? Can't hear shit over the, like, you know, audio mixing. Yeah. Oh, okay. That sound, it's really scary. I also am still somewhat, like, partially not, like, I haven't completely given up on the End Is Nigh. Like, I haven't yet, like, fully, like, set my mind to, like, not touching it again. but like I'm sort of soft like over it. It made me soft. Like, I don't know, that game is like, it is like cute, and like the music, what the fuck? The music is cool and like it's cute and all, but like when I stopped playing it, it was just getting so insufferable. Is that reflux? Like, oh, it's like Atlas. I really was like blanking on that. It's like Atlas holding the world. Here's this awesome fucking enemy. God. All of a sudden, the lock-on feature, not so good. Okay. It's like a fucking bullet hell. Oh, okay. Ow. I still can't believe, speaking of bullet hell, I can't believe that the Toho games are like, they like, there's like NES ones, isn't there? Like, there's some of those games were in the NES. Like, maybe they weren't like, they didn't start on the NES or anything, but like some of them are like on there, I think. Tuhu Yuri would be able to like answer this if like they were here. But like I don't know, I think I remember like from like Brayfu talking about it at some point, because like he played every Toho game. Something like that. There's like an NES one, which is really weird, because like I really do see them as just like old weird Windows games, and like it should not intersect with like a console from the fucking 80s. It's too not modern. You know, modern I say, by the standards of like 98. I think Tuhu is from 98. I'm trying to like unlearn saying Tuhu, you know, because Vinny fucking ruined my life. But it's hard. Help. Is that what they sounded like in Rayman 2? I don't think so. Fuck you, dude. How come it doesn't... Sometimes it doesn't seem to grapple properly. Yeah, man. What's what? Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Okay, there's a thing. Particularly this little riff in the song, I really like. The ominous little like da-na, da-na-na-na. It's really cool. It's very like scary and like, yeah, intense. Crash intense adventure. Really sad that that game will probably never ever be like finished. The little fan game, Crash fan game, because the control's so fun. It's like, honestly, I remember doing the time trials at it and like kind of despising it a little bit. Like, I don't know, it felt like, honestly, if I played like a Crash game and tried doing the time trials, I'd probably feel the same, but it feels like you don't have enough time sometimes. Like, it just feels sort of like unfair, and the levels are way too long to like do a million times. Like in, like say Rayman Origins, the time trials are very like quick. So it doesn't, like, the levels, like the time trials, they use very little of the levels for the time trials, so like it feels like a very little time is being wasted if you like lose and like have to retry. Jesus Christ. Whereas in like Crash games, it's like the levels are long. It's like fucking Entom Blast, the worst game ever made. Except, you know, the levels in Entom Blast are actually like half an hour fucking long. What is this? Now, what could this fresh hell be? Just let me on it. I'm literally on it. Very persnickety fucking hitbox. Just reach it. What the fuck? It's open. Okay. Yeah, man. I can't do it any faster than that. I was gonna say then fucking that, but like, that's too Vizipop. Okay, just pointless. What a cool Tinsy cage. What a great collectible. What a good puzzle and like part of the game. So cool. That's so inconsistent. It's ridiculous. Can I like pick something up and like put here? Like, it's so close. Can you speed it up? Like press A, press like anything to speed it up? Does like going directions make it go faster? No, it's such a clunky, awful control scheme that the Rocket Fist has, honestly. Yeah, is that?
Help.
Yeah, I don't care anymore. I don't care about that Tinsy cage. It's like one extra little fucking tick of health and I don't care about it. It sucks. Oh. Oh, okay. Ew. He has bird feet.
Help.
Yeah, not helping that one. That's for sure. Where is the lockjaw? Look. Where is Loki from Thor? Loki. I think stupid Americans say Loki, right? Loki? Loki. I don't know. I'm just thinking of it like Yoshi or Yoshi, which sounds so very unnatural to say. I wonder what the Japanese pronunciation is, because it's a fucking Japanese name. Yoshi. I don't know. Yoshi sounds more Japanese. What is happening? I don't even know what to like. I thought that getting that little cage was annoying, but I think maybe I have to get it. It like gives you like a power-up that you need. That's crazy. Where are the fucking... Okay, there's the hooks. Cool camera.
Help.
This is ringing very familiar. Like, just my vague outline, like, memory of the, like, later parts of this game was just being, like... Again, no one in chat, which is a familiar sentiment. Like, no one in chat, just me, like, fucking fighting against, like, the game's, like, controls and design for the, like, last part. And just, like, being miserable. That's, like, the vague outline that I had for this game. But, like... I chose to like believe that was like a fake memory, that's not how it happened. But no, that is how it happened. This game fucking sucks at the end. It's not like unplayably awful, but like, ooh man, it's gotten a little stupid as of like the last like, wanna say 2 hours of gameplay. I can't believe that last stream was like 2 hours and 50. That was, it felt very short. It felt like very little time. Like, this game is still fun, but like, fuck. It's like type 2 fun.
I have to tell it on the mountain.
Okay. What was that one called? For some reason, they've become tropical. The Tensies in this area are tropical for no reason. They're like hula dancers for the Tower of Leptis. I don't get it. I don't get the joke. It's just random. Oh, I thought it was really funny. There was a comment in one of Grapefruit's Majora streams, the before latest one, where someone was like timestamping like a part where he says like, "Oh yeah, this happens because the game sucks ass." You know, he was referring to Majora's Mask. And the person was replying with like, then why the hell are you like still playing it? Just play the Incredible Machine again. And like, I think, you know, maybe they were making a joke like about the Incredible Machine, like the fact that that game, he hasn't beaten it yet and it's a funny game. But I was thinking like, oh, like Sweet Summer Child, do you not know the deal with Majora's Mask? It's like the best / worst fucking game you've ever played when you're playing it. It's like, again, thinking about it, it's like awesome and like incredible, and then you actually try to play it and you want to like kill yourself. That's how Grapefruit described Majora's Mask like 3 fucking years ago, and I've never like forgotten it because it's so fucking true. It's like thinking about that game, it's like fucking like clever, like fun. You know, it is like interesting. It has like a cool story, but like just thinking about it, you embellish its like image so much. And then when you actually try to play, it's like the most unintuitive Zelda garbage you've ever fucking played. It's very true. That thing of the water, like there being no usable fucking bodies of water in that game, that's new to me. I didn't know that you can't just take water from like Clock Town and like use it on magic beams and shit. That's really weird. I don't know why they would do it like that. That you can only get water from like 2 fucking sources in the whole game. It's like I think even like you can get fish from the kitchen in like the Clock Town Inn, but not water. Like you can get fish, like fish on the bottle, but not water, which is fucking brain dead. That's how abusive marriage also works. It's pretty apt. Oh fuck. Like describing like playing a video game as like an abusive relationship, if there is like one game that you can like do that for, it's Majora's Mask. Like it's a fucking abusive relationship to a T, because like in one part of the game you'll be like, oh shit, I've overcome like the worst fucking challenge in the game. It will never be this annoying again. Like I'm actually having fun. Like you beat Snowhead Temple and you're like, shit, I'm like having fun again. Like I'm just doing the cool like, you know, stuff before like a dungeon. And then you get to like Great Bay Temple or something, and you're like, oh, okay, new heights of like awful fucking game design have been achieved. I'm miserable again. It's like how, you know, the abuser like never improves. Like they say that like they'll be better and then they're not. It's literally the fucking same, but like with playing a video game is the experience of playing Majora's Mask. It never improves. It always goes like 1 step forward, 2 steps back with like being intuitive or fun. More specifically, you know, in the first like a first playthrough, or like, you know, like a playthrough you're doing like without remembering the stuff that's in the game and stuff. Like Grapefruit played that game like years ago or something, and you know, he's like essentially playing it blind now because it doesn't know where everything is. Like you might as well be playing it blind at that point if you don't remember where every single little nook and cranny is in the game. Because it's a fucking Zelda game, and it's just really obtuse and awful, like every other Zelda game. Like again, even Twilight Princess, that has like so much quality of life, is still really awful, like awfully obtuse as well. This is the really funny dialogue. Let me just crank this. No? I thought I was wrong. Never mind. I saw that staircase and I thought it was the room that like I've been like sort of keeping in the back of my mind. It's an important room, important dialogue, very important. Is that really how you spell Leptis? Okay, this fucking penis music again. I hate it. I'm kind of curious to like go back to my streams of this, you know, my first playthrough, and see if I sound really miserable in this whole final portion of the game. Because wow, like wow. Oh, good. I thought that was gonna like deliver me into like pure death. What the fuck? Oh. Huh. That's a really cool effect, but like I thought it looked broken. I was like, what is happening there? It's like a very constant lightning. It's like it never stops. Really cool though. Again, it looks like Dark Moon if it had like any fucking semblance of style or like a good visual aesthetic, and not just like generic fucking like Tim Burton shit. It's so fucked up. Like Dark Moon, they tried like making things like look sort of, you know, like sort of like proportion, like funky and silly, like, you know, Tim Burton shit, like Nightmare Before Christmas. Like doors are slanted, you know, things are like gothic and like angular. But it just looks so fucking boring. Like I really, really fucking hate Luigi's Mansion 2 and 3. They're just so like devoid of anything that made the first one like a game worthwhile, like an interesting like piece of art. They're just shitty fucking like second party like Nintendo games. There is nothing else to Dark Moon and 3. It's just sad. It's a similar level of sadness as Wario Land Shake It brings me, of just being like, this was once a really unique and interesting like franchise that's, you know, like happened to be first party Nintendo, and then they give it away to some fucking like next level games tier fucking stupid Metroid Prime like studio, and it becomes just the most generic garbage I've ever seen. I feel sort of similar with Donkey Kong Country Returns, and especially Tropical Freeze is like ultra boring. I hate that game. Okay, these are the Himalayas ones. This level's long. Oh, this must be the final section. This is the rising lava. It has, yeah, it is. I recognize it now. So does that mean the music changes? Hello. Okay, thanks for interrupting the music, Hoodmonger. It's great. Oh wait, no, yeah, it did change. It's added a little percussion. What the fuck is happening? What? Huh? I call this sign. I like how the soundtrack calls it Rising Lava. Like this song is called like Gotta Hurry Up, Rising Lava or something. Wow. But this is clearly not lava. It's supposed to be Hoodlum juice. What is fucking happening with this depth perception? It's like, it's the evil like energy juice that André like uses to like power himself up and like create more black lumps. Jesus Christ, man. People fucking complain about the meat circus and Psychonauts. This whole like final parts of this game have been like worse than the meat circus ever has been in that game. It's really not that bad doing the fucking escort mission in the meat circus in that game. I expected it to be like awful the first time I was playing Psychonauts myself. Like the way people talk about the meat circus, you'd think it's like truly the worst thing ever put into a video game, but it's not. It's pretty. Maybe it's because I was playing the Steam version or something. Like maybe they retroactively like made it less shitty than the PS2 version, but like I don't know, it didn't seem that bad. It didn't seem like, I don't know, it's not too unforgiving. There's like checkpoints and shit. Oh. I hate this. I really hate this perspective. Yeah? It's fucking, I'm playing Jump King right now. I'm playing a Bennett Fodder game. Yeah, and these enemies that can just shoot the fucking balloons down. It's really cool. Okay. It's done now.
I have to shake my groove thing.
Groove thing. Yeah, man. Don't be talking about your groove thing. Hey, Rhythm Heaven Groove is in 3 days, huh? Looks like shit. Oh my god. 2018. My favorite year.
Rayman!
Oh, right. Ew.
I can't find the brain! Gobox! Gobox! Are you okay? Gobox!
Wow.
Admitted you were scared. Wanna lift?
Oh no.
Ah, my shade!
I thought that they like, I thought there was a bit in this. Oh, fucking god. I thought there was a bit in this like final part where like that little like scene where Glowbox like falls and Rayman like thinks he died. I remember it being like a lot more. God. Oh right, I forget this game literally has a third section. That's fucking amazing. I thought there was a lot more like long-winded than that. Long-winded. Like I thought that they lingered on Glowbox dying for like a little longer, and like it's like you're supposed to actually think that Glowbox did die, which would be stupid, of course. But it's actually very quick. It's just like it's a very quick gag. I can't fucking believe that they made this like that they really went for the fucking stereotype of shitty PS2 game and like put in a third section. That's crazy. Precocious child. Right, he fucking treats André as if it's his kid now. And like Glowbox is under the assumption that like we're trying to save André.
Can you hear me? Your loft is really cool. You could use a few more windows though.
What did he say? You're locking?
Rumor has it you're about to summon the mighty Tetris. Say it isn't so.
The Tetris. The minigames in the demo look good. The Frisbee dog is pretty background. The Frisbee dog is like the shittiest one. Like the way that the dog just doesn't animate. I don't know why the aesthetic of Groove is. What is fuck? Oh god, that's a reflection.
Now that is some fine craftsmanship.
Did you just talk about balls? I don't know why they chose the aesthetic for Groove to be like, oh, this looks like a bootleg of Rhythm Heaven series. Like, Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix already looked very bad and cheap. And then, like, with this new one, it's like, they're like, I guess, just taking the piss of, like, the game clearly having, like, a lower budget. They're just like, oh, it's gonna, like, look cheap and, like, bad. Like, as a joke, it looks so fucking awful. Like, seriously, the rigged, like, the tweening animation looks disgusting. And it's just like, I don't know. Book also, like, mentioned that, like, part of why it looks so weird and kind of bad is that the colors are so insanely saturated, which is also kind of true. Like, it's, the colors they use are just, like, really, like, bright. Like, the yellows they use are disgusting. Like that cooking woman minigame, there's like a prototype version of it that doesn't look too bad. It looks kind of generic. But the one in like the final, you know, like trailers and shit, it just looks like a Flash game or like, again, like a bootleg game. Not the real Rhythm Heaven. It's really strange. Honestly, if I was the developers of like Bits and Bops, I would be like, I would feel blessed that like there's no one, like even Grapefruit like has doubts about Groove because Mega Mix was so dog shit, and you know Bits and Bops was like supposed to be the big like new Rhythm Heaven like revival thing, spiritual successor, and then Nintendo immediately announced like the real Rhythm Heaven, which is kind of sad for them. But yeah, it looks like dog shit. I didn't particularly care about the music. I already like barely like Rhythm Heaven Fever, honestly. I like the GBA and the S ones, but this new one, it sure feels like a modern Nintendo fucking Switch game. Oh god, really grody. Don't like it. This controls surprisingly not awful. It's the turret sections that control really bad.
André, we're here.
Is this it? Are we done? Are we good? If I die now, is that gonna take me to the beginning? I wonder. There's been no like screen transitions, which are the checkpoints in this game. Ouch. Oh, cool. Health beacon. Oh, okay, good. Finally. Okay, it is a screen transition. Thank fucking god. I think it's also just over. Please tell me it's over. Yeah, I think it's over. This is the dialogue. What is that wretched sound? Yep, this is it. And Make it like 8, 9 volume.
Wow, Reflux! You're so big and strong!
Yes, Andy.
Oh my god.
With the energy from your mighty scepter, I will be able to reproduce infinitely!
Yes, Andy.
Yes, Andy! Yes, Andy! Can't you say anything else?
No, Andy.
Wow. Really cool. Ew. The fuck is this? Oh. Reflux? Kinda. What does it look like that? God, the polygons on that. I can count them on my finger. Come on now. It's very intense. Huh? Oh. Very loud. Can you please go back to the dialogue? What? Was that a screen transition? Oh, okay.
I told you
Oh
I'd send
my
you
god.
Rayman on a platter!
No, that was just it. That was the dialogue. I remember it being like a little bit raunchier than that, but the whole joke is that, like, you know, he says like, "Oh, Reflux, you're so big and strong. It's gay. Get it? It's gay. Funny." Also, Reflux looks fucking disgusting now. It's really weird. He's like, Reflux is like mutated to be more like the Leptis. So he looks like a weird fucking lizard thing now. I mean, I guess he was already kind of a lizard before. Yeah, man. Is that... Am I doing good? Okay. This is a long, annoying boss fight. If you can even believe that. Something in this game being long and annoying? Huh? Tell me it ain't so. I don't remember what do. What I do. Yeah. Really glad there's like a long animation for that too. I think maybe just dodge. Wow. Okay. Oh, okay. I remember like you grapple him and like shock him and shit, but I don't remember how. Huh? Was that good? Did I do good? I just gotta stay away. I just gotta. I guess it is like the Reflux fight. You just stay away. That's really strange. If this even is right, maybe this is like stay in the outskirts of the fight in the Reflux fight though, which means this isn't progress. Okay. This fucking attack is Hitler hell. What is this? It's like the most fucking predictive attack I've ever seen in a video game. No, that didn't work. Kick him. Aim at his scepter? Is that worked in the first Reflux fight? Okay. I thought it was use the fucking lockjaw to like lower his defense, then beat him up. But I don't actually remember. No, it is that. Okay, it's just terrible. Good. Yep, there it is. You just break it. Very arbitrary. Very cool. Excuse me? Alright. Kinda just wanna like die. Yeah. And there's the shield. Good. Oh my fucking god. That is the craziest attack I've ever seen in a video game. Ever. And I got the wrong fucking power. Jesus Christ. grapple it, you fucking penis. He won't even Z-target. Okay. Why do they call it Z-targeting anyway? Where does the Z come in? Yes, penis. Okay, get the thingy. And then yeah, man. Okay. Okay. Good boss fight. Great boss fight he got here. It's not as bad as the Rayman 2 final boss, which was just like goofy. It was like a fucking like lane turret section mix of like, I don't even remember what it really entailed. It was like I blocked out the memories, but like it was really, I honestly think it might be up there as like worst boss fights in a video game I've ever experienced, like ever. And yeah, it's pretty, it'll be pretty hard to top that, I think. But I don't like this final boss either. This fucking reflux. There's turret sections in this fight, which is, you just know that's fun. You just know that's great. Yeah, that lightning attack is really cool. Come on now. Shoot him. Okay. Just the thought just crossed my mind that like I would rather be playing Jesse Ray right now than this game, which is a really bad thought. That's you know you fucked up if like the player even remotely like thinks like, I wish I was playing Jesse Radio right now instead of this. Jesse Radio, a notoriously like forthcoming and like and like easy game. Wow, cool. Oh, I gotta get to listen to the fucking sex dialogue again, do I?
Wow, Reflux! You're so big,
It's pretty easy to like hear this dialogue. Oh my god, especially Reflux. It's pretty easy to like hear this dialogue even if the volume at the same volume. Remember how I said that like today as a day I've been on like a particularly like good mood? Yeah, that's how like this is me on a good mood. If I was already on a bad mood, this like the things that happen in this game so far would have made me fucking like snap. This is me on a good mood, which is the craziest part. Okay, this shitty fucking lightning attack that literally doesn't work. I mean, it works too well, that is. It's like, just perfectly predicts where you are. It's like fucking hit scan? Is that what hit scan is? I'll believe that it is. Yeah, man. You waste so much of your fucking time going like going cartoon style, like going crazy. Doing that fucking Looney Tunes zap type beat. Wow. Particularly, I was also just reminded the Reflux voice clip where he goes "Riari." That, like that. I've heard that so many times probably playing this fight that like I remembered it the second he did it. Like it was an unlocked memory, a very painful memory. Hello, Rayman, mobster of oranges. Ow. At least now I know how to like actually like damage him. Which, by the way, nothing really tells you that the lockjaw is what breaks the shield. Honestly, it would make more sense for the like heavy punch to like lower his defense and then you like zap him. That it's like very, I don't know, it's way less logical to me that the zap power would destroy the magical shield. It's like the fucking hammer fist is like the demolition tool. Okay. It's getting pretty fast. Look at it. It's great. Wow. Said Wario. Evil Wario. Guess Wario's already pretty evil, huh? Actually, I really like the... This is honestly like a more modern characterization of Wario. Or no, it's weird. It's sort of like there's like a middle ground. There's like phases. In Wario's like really early conception, you know, even just from the fact that he's called Wario, which like means evil. Wa means evil in Japanese or something like that. In Wario's like early inception, he was supposed to be just an evil Mario. He was like the evil Mario doppelganger. And you know, there's the fucking like the ads for the earlier Wario Lands. I think it was the first one, right? It's like being evil is good, greed is good or whatever. It's like the American ad. That era had like this whole, you know, like aesthetic. Like Wario's aesthetic was that like he's evil. But like I feel like by the time of like Wario Land 4, Wario was just a fucking like guy that like hunted for treasure and minded his own business. He wasn't really like evil anymore, I feel. And then like after that, I feel like he's gone sort of like he's reverted. I mean, now he's, you know, just in WarioWare, where like he's not evil because he's like a silly like game developer rather than like a treasure hunter. But like I feel like they reverted that like thing of him being like, it's like he's like actively malicious in WarioWare as well. Like he's not indifferent, he's like a scammer. He's like actually morally reprehensible, which I don't know. I think Wario is like a funnier character when he's not like deliberately morally reprehensible. He just cares so little about anything that isn't money that he ends up sort of like being like, you know, like morally gray. And but on the same vein, I also like the idea of Wario like doing acts of good in the name of greed. The fuck is he gonna do? Oh, right. It's gross. It's like mutates. It's really disgusting, actually. He becomes more like the Leptis. It's gross. Ew. The instrument is like the Hood Stomper theme. Oh yeah, and this is just the fucking egg golem fight from Adventure 2. It's crazy. Uh-huh. If I die here, do I gotta do the first phase again, I wonder? I really love the ending of Wario Land 4 of like Wario saving the princess, like despite that being like it could not be further from his plans to like be saving someone. Like he really just wanted the treasure, but like the way that he like accidentally like made the fuck all of my like applications on my computer just refreshed. The way that he like sort of unwittingly, you know, like saved like Chocora's like soul or whatever, and like made someone's life better by complete accident, just in his greedy ways. That's really like fun to me. That's really cute, and like I don't know, I like it. Yeah, it's silly. Like the ending of Wario Land 4 is very silly. Great game, that one. There's like hints of Type 2 fun in Mario Land 4, but like it is one of the like few like retro games that I can like actually play and have fun. What? Huh. That was very cool. Do I gotta redo the... Yep. Wow. Oh. Cool.
Wow, Reflex!
I'm pretty sure the first time that I played this game, I did not die to that second phase. I just don't know what to do in it. I just literally don't know what goes into, like, hurting the boss. Which is a good, it's a good, it's a good thing. It's a good, yeah. It bodes well. It's a good sign that I don't even know what to do in phase 2 to, like, win.
I told you I'd serve you Rayman on a platter. Bon appetit.
The fact he actually says thanks is really silly. It's funny how, like, he has essentially the exact same relationship with, like, André and Reflux have essentially the same relationship as Glowbox and André. But, like, André and Reflux are, like, fucking, like, lovers in a weird, gross, scary way. You don't even really see André in this fight. He's inside of Reflux. He's in his asshole. But, like, you don't know that yet. You don't know that he's in there. You learn it at, like, at the end of the fight or whatever. This is a really fucking sufferable multi-phase boss fight. Pretty cool. I think once you get to, like, the actual second phase, it's not... there is, like, an actual checkpoint. You don't have to redo this part. It's sufferable. And again, this is why I don't, like, trust games from, like, any time, like, during and, like, after the PS2 era is, like, when games actually started being sort of, like, you know, actually annoying the player, like, a lot, maybe isn't so good. But, like, even during the PS2 era, people didn't fully know that yet. That, like, annoying the player is not, like, always, like, good. So you get shit like this. Like, you know, you get no checkpoints in, like, insufferable fights in games and whatnot. Just, like, annoying things about him. God. This is really creepy looking at a Ship of Arcanian again. And seeing Majora's Mask, like, at 60 FPS. After only seeing it in, like, 30 or whatever in Grapefruit streams. Where, like, maybe, well, actually, maybe those are at 60. It's just, like, they're different somehow because it's using, like, some weird little peripheral console. It doesn't look as smooth as, you know, the Recomp with good frame rate and whatnot. Gross, disgusting. Why did... I guess the Leptis must be like a white lizard bird thing. Because, like, why the fuck does Reflux become white? And then I guess gray here. He's like, he's like brown originally. Yes, cunt? Yeah? Very engaging boss fight you got there. Yep. Is that all you do? Is that good? Rayman. Rayman. Okay. For some reason, I'm reminded of the Bowser final boss in Luigi's Mansion. This shit. Uh-huh. Man, he's ugly. Yes. I guess that... Okay. I guess that, that hook in the other side is what I'm seeking. For some reason. It's also unfortunate this song is not, like... Excuse me? This song is not particularly, like, crazy. The fuck is that? Like, you know, this game has, like, a... Oh. This game is a rock soundtrack, but like this final boss, these final boss tracks, I don't even remember them, so like they're probably not particularly memorable. Wow, Insufferable. Why are they so obsessed with the, like, with specifically using the hammer fist to like do everything? Just let me use the other one. Okay. Okay. I like the fucking stock, like, beast effects, sound effects. The sound effects they use, I was talking about the SCP containment breach last stream. The sound effects they use for the little, like, ambience of SCP-682 escaping in that game, it's like, it's really cool, but also nostalgic, because like, when I was younger and I was first learning about that game, I thought that little, like, audio was like really badass and like cool and like scary. It's like just little, like, military, like, personnel saying like, SCP-682 has escaped, go to the landing site, get him out of there. And as you hear, like, you know, the lizard like screaming and shit, it's like, it's the same sound effects used for it's the same sound effects used for El Gigante in Resident Evil 4. It's literally the same stock sounds used. I think that's really funny. I've never heard anyone point that out, that it's the same sound effects, but it is. It's like the sound effects of like a cow modified or something that they use for El Gigante. I think they're stock. I don't think that they were made for that game. For Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 4, that is. Because games from that time just use a lot of stock sound effects. I wonder how that is like nowadays. Like, I wonder if, like, I feel like studios, you know, how games nowadays are just shitty movies. I assume that people don't do like stock sounds anymore. They want to, you know, do like, you know, like cinema, like level production shit. Which includes, you know, making their own, like, scores and sound effects, probably, for, like, everything. It's like, whoa. It's funny. It's, like, it's funny recognizing stock sounds like that, though, in other games. That, though. Okay, can this be, like, the only hit of this phase, please? No. Okay. Having to redo the annoying first phase and this boring second phase is really getting my goat. I really don't like that. This is like shit. This is like the worst, like, shitty PS2 platformers have to offer. Again, it's just the egg golem fight from Adventure 2. If it was even more annoying, honestly. I already don't like that fight, really. What is he doing? That attack literally... Never mind. I was gonna say that attack literally does nothing. Now he does 2 swipes. New and exciting. Yes, man. Okay. It's a very comical sound effect, I will say. I'll say that much. You don't have to do it. I was wondering, and logic dictates with little, you know, like shockwave stomp attacks in video games. What is happening? You know, if you jump, a shockwave doesn't affect you. That's just basic logic. This is fucking terrible. I just go fully down. It's not even doing it twice now. Honestly, I guess that explains why this phase has felt so fucking long-winded and boring so far. I was supposed to be dodging the fucking smash the ground. I thought it was like helping me, like sending me upwards like that was a good thing. But now I see the error of my way. Still fucking boring and awful though. This sucks. Okay. Come on. Yep. Not quite enough time there. Am I close to the thing? That's one of the Leptus's iconic powers, is spawning a bunch of random ass caltrops. It's a classic deity godlike thing to do. Is like spawn little spike balls like a video game like boss. Just go down. Okay, it's really fast now. And he does too. I got scared. I got frightened. Stop! Yeah, man. Seems like he does that more often than just swiping now. This is not my favorite Rayman game. I have just now decided that. I had incomplete fucking information about this game. My brain blocked out so much of this game. Rayman Origins remains my favorite Rayman game, even though it is like the complete opposite of this game, where like it's just, you know, like completely uncharismatic, but like at least it works. This game is like, again, very good, and like the early parts of it are like pure, like fucking unadulterated like nostalgia for me, but like as like an overall like start to finish like experience, this game is like really fucking rough, and I like don't really feel like replaying it anytime soon after this. I've just now kind of learned the grim truth of this game and its quality. Yeah. Ooh, battle of attrition you got there. Ubisoft. Yeah? Yeah, Rayman. Yeah? I don't have a fucking crystal ball. That was close. Stop it, you fucking moron. Why does he ledge grab like that? Is this a fucking Sonic game I'm secretly playing? I'm playing Sonic Adventure 2 for the Dreamcast. I didn't even know. I couldn't recognize it in this disguise. That's a thing that like... am I thinking of Adventure 2? It's like either Adventure 1 or like some shitty Sonic game where like when you like try to... no, it's like the teetering animation. Oh, good. The teetering animation in Sonic Adventure 2 happens like if you're anywhere fucking near like ledges. I can't uncling. I can't uncling. I can't uncling. I can't. I'm stuck. Okay. The like teetering on ledges animation in that game, it happens like anytime you get anywhere near a fucking platform, and it's really, really annoying. Like, because you're just trying to, like, get through something. Good. You're just trying to get through something. And, it, like, it fucks you over, because, like, it halts all your momentum. This is great. This is great fun. Gay. Very cool. Very French. Very horny.
With the energy from your mighty scepter, I will be able to reproduce infinitely.
I wonder what it says in the... I wonder if in French it's like worded dirtier, this dialogue, because it feels like the kind of thing they would like tone down for English. Yeah, don't even care. How cool.
I told you I'd serve you Rayman on a platter. Bon appetit.
Again, the annoying and then the boring. At least now I know that you don't need to like do the shitty jumps in the second phase. And then there's like still just like so much more to this fight. There's like a plane segment. There's like turret sections, which is really cool. Everyone loves those. Look at this. He this shitty mid-eye. Mid-eye, midi. I never knew which one was right. Mid-eye, midi. You also have to be so fucking close to him to actually Z-target. It's like the world's like Rayman is short-sighted per fucking thing. He can't focus on anything like more than like 1 inch from his face. Yeah. It really does just feel like luck. That attack, the lightning's falling. Lightning's the lightning strikes. Can you please lock onto the evil man? I now feel bad for like I like I've said it before how like whenever I would like recommend Jet Set Radio like Future to someone, I would always, you know, like it's the Jet Set Radio thing to the Jet Set Radio fan thing to do is say like, oh yeah, Jet Set Radio Future is like so much improved from the original game. It's like so like cool. You know, embellishing it and like intentionally like not saying that like it's an insufferable fucking jank ass old game, you know, so that like you're not like actively sabotaging like, you know, like your own recommendation. And I've always like been on the like, oh yeah, Rayman 3, it's like one of the better PS2 games, check it out, it's cool. I now feel bad for doing that because I feel like I've been doing the exact same fucking Trojan horse thing of being like, oh yeah, Jet Set Radio Future is great, play it. It's good. It's a lot better than the original. Jet Set Radio Future, it does have some improvements over the original in like being like quote unquote less annoying, but it just has like so many other problems of its own and like it's still pretty like jank and broken in its own way. In some ways even more than the original Jet Set Radio. Wow, he's so cool. Okay. The sound effect is always the same for the swipe compared to the... No, he didn't do anything that time. It's random. You just gotta know the tell like by heart, I guess. Which, you know, if you're like a child with like infinite time in 2003, you do have the time to do that. You can memorize his patterns by heart. Unfortunately, I'm not. Honestly, this little last part might just be the worst thing about this like whole thing, because the hook physics in this game were not made for you to like use them in like a time-sensitive like pressure scenario. Like these hook physics are fucking awful. Like you're not going to get anything done expediently on those hooks ever. Yeah? Is this the 2 slap? No. I still can get over their little fucking boss icon that's just like 2 cartoonish eyes. It looks so stupid. At least he never starts doing 2 slaps like on the ground. Maybe he does. I guess I didn't get to the very last phase.
Reflux! Keep an eye on your scepter. We can't let Rayman get a hold of it.
Okay. That's a scepter? It doesn't look like it. It's too big. Wow, I wonder how many cycles you can do this, because that was like, that me being able to hit the weak spot, that was like made to like last for as long as like I had the fucking hammer fist. Like, it wasn't hard capped at an amount of hits. It was just like, if you're like out of it, then you can't like do the hits anymore. That at least that's like one little like bone they throw to you. It's like you can do it pretty infinitely, I guess. It's crazy. I think the second phase, they intended for this to be the like spectacle part of the fight, like not the hard part of the fight, but like the jank was so great that it was like the worst thing ever made for some reason. It's great. I think like this has to be like a checkpoint or something. Like they're loading a new area in the game because like all this shit is happening. So like it has to be different or something. I don't know. Maybe it isn't. Maybe only the very final phase is like a different like checkpoint and area. Oh. They're finally letting you use this like more freely. I can't see. I can't see. I don't know where Rayman is. Don't do that. Bad Rayman 3. Look at him. He's kind of floating around. Look, his hands have become more Leptis-y. Yeah, man. Okay, those are gone. Oh. I fucking love depth perception. It's all disappearing. I can see that. Uh-huh. They wouldn't just leave me to like perish here, would they? I don't. Yeah. Interesting. Is there platforms down here still? Why did that happen like that? Why did everything disappear? Why did the game leave me to fucking die in the sky? Why would it do that? What was there to be gained from that? Okay. Yeah, man. They should have made all these like platforms shaped more like Tetris blocks, so that, you know, it would give credence to a glow box calling the Leptis the Tetris. Which I wonder, is that like a French joke, like ruined by you know, not being in French? Because I don't know. I guess like it's supposed to be like, you know, like a video game reference. That looks like an apple pie. Yummy. Not an apple pie, just a pie. The Tetris, I don't know. I guess like that's the that's kind of close to the word Leptis, but not really that much. And I don't know. It feels like a stretch. And I wonder if, I don't know, in French it made more sense. Yeah, man. Yeah. I really am playing a fucking, like, getting over it with Bennett 40 game. That's crazy. I'm playing a 40 like. I did not know that. I thought I was playing Rayman fucking 3 for the PS2. I'm playing Jump King. I'm playing Bennett 40. I'm playing Only Up or whatever. That's nuts. My knee really hurts from like being bent for so long. Is that the way? Yeah? Cunt. What zapped me there? Nothing was there. There was nothing there. 0 things were there. It's crazy. And that's not the right... Okay. What is this anymore? Okay, those are gone. Can I even, like, can I get to this one? Here I am at the top. You good? You right? Yeah, I'm supposed to get on top of him, but I cannot. Uh-huh. That kind of hurt my eyes a little bit. Oh, they're back. Or are they? Uh-huh. Get me. Okay, no, back to the beginning. Fun. A fun game. I see. Fun video games. Ooh. Cool stuff. Cool games. Coolgames.com. Type that on Google. You won't get a virus. I really don't know what that, like, final section is all about. I guess I'm like, oh. I guess I'm gonna have to figure it out in the last second. But I really don't know where to fucking go. You can't, like, go anywhere. Okay. Have I done this before? God, the zoomed out camera that just does not let you see what you're doing was a crazy choice, I won't lie. Like, they're just completely impossible to, like, perceive. Like, depth perception, like, chosen for this part is, like, cinematic, really. It's brilliant. Oh, no. Okay, that's it. Oh, God. What's happening? What's that? What is that supposed to be? It's a shadow being projected to... This is hell. Oh, man. It's not even like he's the fucking... What is his name? Reflux. He's not even flying. He's just hovering around. He's supposed to get wings like the Leptis. It's such a fucking, like... It's such a cartoonish, like, sound effect. The platform is, like, disappearing. Like, it doesn't sound, like, mystical or anything. It just sounds, like, video gamey. Yeah? What? What did they want? Stop this! I can't play! I can't do anything! Can I even reach this one? I guess I can. Jesus fucking Christ. What? Oh. Wow, in the very last side, the final boss of the game was not being able to tell the rocket fist from the fucking helicopter power-up. Every single time these two have been used in, like, the same room, I have not been able to tell, like, which one is the, like, if it's a rocket or a fucking propeller. They look the same. They're both orange. Maybe you should have, like, made the propeller, like, fucking fuchsia or some shit. Like, a completely different color.
Rayman, it's me. Come on, hop on. We're headed for the Tetris. Andre's gotta be there.
The Tetris. Very cool. And this is the shitty... Oh yeah, it looks like the Land of Living Dead. Like, modern version. This is the shitty third section. It's good. At least it's a checkpoint.
George destroys the world, but he's very sweet once you get to know him.
Those things in the background, they look like... I probably said this at the time. They look like Dark Gaia stuff. Like from Rayman... From Rayman Unleashed. from Sonic Unleashed, the weird, like, you know, the creature, Dark Gaia. It has like weird eyes and like eye tentacles and whatnot, and it looks like exactly like those weird plants in the background. But also it kind of, this kind of like is, you know, it's reminiscent of it in that game. The Land of the Living Dead in Rayman Origins kind of looks like this stuff that they're doing here, this weird eldritch fucking abomination dimension. I can't help but notice that like a lot of my shots are missing, and that like the aiming is like awful. Can I use the mouse for this? No.
Serves you right for capturing André.
Oh, okay. Oh, you right. Wow, they can do that. Funny. What? Oh God. What? What? How do I shoot? Can I shoot? Oh, I do have a radical thing. What the? It's a bomb? Okay, it's a bomb projectile thing. It's funny. These are all André. Like, these hoodmongers, they're supposed to be like the first hoodmonger you ever see in the game, which is André's, you know, Hoodlum disguise. Which again is really funny that you fight him as like the first tutorial enemy, and then the black lump that comes out of it is, you know, the main one. It's André. Okay, I'm glad that third section. I'm so glad. It's great. It's great stuff. Great game. Great. Good work. Really wish I could hit Scepter though. It is breaking. It's such a bad projectile. This, like these little green globs. It's such an awful, unsatisfying projectile. Like there is no feedback, and like it shoots in like little bursts, and I cannot tell if I'm actually hitting the target. And it's also like it's like constantly being repositioned. This fucking cannon gun. It's really strange. It's hard to describe unless, like, you know, you're actually feeling it. Like, it's always aiming a little bit to the right, and I can't make it not do that. I've been hit. When? Okay, is he gonna charge? No, burn.
Hang on, Andy. We're gonna get you.
And what did he say like that? And
André, he's in there. Did you hear that, Rayman? He called me an ignoramus. That fucker.
old squid? God. Maybe it's for the best that Glowbox never got to talk again. I'm getting combos for this shit. What is happening? What was that? I can like random over, no? No? Guess not. Guess not. Yeah? What is the red shit? I have no idea what is happening. I don't know what is happening. Okay. You think that like this weird fucking Leptus dimension was gonna be like a full world in this game? But they cut it because, you know, this game was not finished, and it really shows. Actually, now that I think of it, there is that unused world, or just, I don't know, unused environment idea in the prototype for Rayman 1 on like fucking 3DO or something. It's like, I think it's a SNES, you know, the SNES. I don't remember though. It's like the original Rayman prototype where like he looked like a fat little fucking lemming. The environment for that prototype is like a weird, like scary, like tendrils world. It's like a weird, scary, like dark tendrils world. The stuff was like, you know, used in the fan game Rayman Redemption, but like in what's it called? That prototype. I don't know. I wonder if this like evil dimension is like even remotely like related to the idea of I don't know, that evil dimension from Rayman prototype. Probably not.
Let Andy go, and we'll let you capture in peace.
So I'm actually damaging the boss by destroying the Andres, huh? I didn't even catch that. And they're like constantly healing him by like, you know, reaching the actual like body of Reflux. This is so fucking jank and terrible. Where is the Andres? Shoot. Come on. 1 health. He has 1 fucking health. Please, like, please let this be over. I hate this. They're not like cuddling up in this part. They're not like cuddling up. They're not in like great quantities and shit. Okay. What a just miserable, like, last bit of video game. This is fucking awful. And I have, like, a sliver of health. Although it's, like, honestly, who give a shit? It's, like... It's, the checkpoint is this part, and this part is, like, not as hard as the shitty other 2 parts, so... I mean, it's a turret section and it controls like shit, so it is like quantifiably shitty. It's just not as shitty as that fucking other, like the other 2 parts. But I already hit 1. I already did 1. Okay. Oh, he's frozen. Oh, this is actually a kind of cool part. Hi, André.
No! Don't touch me! No! No! Globox! Help me! I'm scared! No!
Yeah, doesn't he say more? No, he just makes sounds. This is a really cool thing. You know, it's like, okay, you beat the body. Now the black lum is out, so what do? He giggles. And that's it, you just turn André back into a fucking red lum and the game's over. That's actually a really cool, like... The fact that they give you the satisfaction of turning André back yourself is, like, pretty cool. The fuck is this bug? It's the bug from the, like, cutscenes.
Hey, we're back where we started. Looks like we get a full night's sleep after all. Hey, what's the matter, Glowbox?
I guess I should raise it, huh? Yeah.
I miss him.
You know, he's happier now. Look at the red lums. How happy they seem.
I don't care. I want my Andy.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. Besides, I wouldn't know how to do it.
You have to scare a red lum.
How the fuck does he know
I
that?
hate to imagine what could possibly scare a lum.
What a stupid fucking ending. Oh yeah, there's like 5 moons there. Or it was like there was multiple suns as well. There they go. What a fucking non sequitur. It's really like confusing. This is a flashback, by the way. Like this is supposed to be before. Is that a lump? I used to think that, wow, that's it. I used to think that this game was a fucking time loop, that like at the very end of the story, the Black Lum, you know, André is just reborn again. But no, that's supposed to be what happened before the events of the game. That's how André was born, was Rayman's hand scared of Red Lum. What is this fucking... You saved the world and its immediate surroundings. Get the highest score. Fuck you, dude. Go fuck yourself. Oh yeah, the best song ever made. Let me lower it, unfortunately. Go. Okay. Look at it. Oh my god. Why does it always do that? I think that's some weird shit with the PC version. It always does that little hiccup. That was Rayman 3 fucking again, replaying the game. Yay. It sure is fun, but god, does it show that it's a fucking shitty old PS2 game. I remember, like, I guess the novelty of this final boss, and you know, the first time I was playing this, the novelty of like beating this game for the first time really carried it, because I remember being like at the end of this game being like, whoa, that was cool. I don't know why I sound like that. I remember like it being like cool, and like finally getting to see, you know, how it ends was like neat. And you know, this credit song, I remember being like, oh yeah, this is why everyone fucking loves the Hoodlum Sorcerer theme, because it's amazing. But yeah, I still like this game, but with like a actual, like, you know, like replay of it in like recent memory, and also, you know, not like without the hype moments and aura of it being my first playthrough, I would fucking be lying if I said this was my favorite Rayman game. It's you know, it's like Gabri's favorite Rayman game. She really likes the combat. She's a lot better at it. But just everything from the snow portion forward was fucking miserable for some reason. Which, you know, I guess like part of it, like part of the frustration comes from like being streaming this and, you know, being on like a fake like time constraint. But like, what the fuck? So much of that I just didn't remember, and I think for like a good reason. So much of that was fucking miserable. Really, it's a really sad like note to like leave a game with that I'm not gonna replay for like a long time. It's kind of like when I replayed Tomba again on stream and was just like, again, miserable because Tomba is, you know, like obtuse and old. And when I finished that game, I was also like, when I finished that replay, I was also like, I guess I'm not replaying this game for like 7 years, and like, you know, I'll just wait really long to like refresh on playing it so that I'm not like sick of it. I felt the same with this game. I don't want to replay it for like really long. I don't feel like I have to. It's fun, it's cute, I like the action, the characters are like, you know, stupid but like fairly funny, and there's like good jokes here and there, but like, dear fucking god, is it like just unbelievably jank. I wonder like if playing this with the 8-direction anti-micro like joy to key setup fucked this like experience over somewhat, because occasionally the controls felt like particularly like imprecise and bad in ways that I don't remember it being back then when I was, you know, playing it with like decent analog like control. This is fucking Ubisoft credits, isn't it? It's like fucking 13 minutes long. But yeah, just really sad to like have hated this so much, because I like this game, and you know, I like having fun. It's just like the final boss in the PS2 game is always like, or just oh, look at that, Billy West. The final boss in like an older game is always like the worst thing ever made. And you know, I don't even have save states in this because it's the fucking shitty PC part of this game. But still, I like this game. I would like for it to, you know, get like a modern fucking like re-release that isn't on GOG. You know, if they put it on Steam or just, I don't know, on GOG again, but like a more modern part. I don't trust Ubisoft, like modern Ubisoft, to not fuck it up with a part of this game, like a modern part. They would probably fucking enshitify it in some way. As it is, I guess, like, this is kind of the best way to experience this game, is like playing it on the PC part with better Rayman 3. Don't expect it to be like flawless still, because like again, my controller, which is just, it's recognized as an Xbox controller, I think. This game doesn't recognize it because it's, again, 100 million years old as a PC part. But you know, it works. It at least works with like modern PC like graphics stuff. Can I skip this credits? I can't. Good. Revisit. Yeah, my fucking ass. Never revisiting the Tower of Leptis. I don't want to remember that. I wish to forget it. So yeah, I guess see you in Rayman 3 replay in like 10 years when I've forgotten it all. And probably like it will be just as miserable then playing it, you know, as now. But yeah. That's like, isn't that, this is like every, no way, I haven't played Rayman 1. As when I play Rayman 1, the Rayman trilogy will have been done on my streams, which is kind of cool, kind of something. Anyway, sorry for that, for 2 hours of just like relentlessly like shitting on this game because it was like sucking, and also by virtue like shitting on other games and things. Yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for showing up, and